Hello! Do you have frozen shoulder? I do. Meet the shoulder. My name is Kristen Pierce, and I have had frozen shoulder issues for about 5 months now. And oh my gosh, it's been frustrating. And I wanted to come on here and share some of my insights, and I have finally cracked the code for myself. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe one of you would find some benefit in what I've learned. Now, my background is I'm a registered dietitian, licensed massage therapist, a coach for people who are stuck in physical body and in their lives. So I felt uniquely prepared to handle this particular issue, and yet, so stuck, so frustrating. So here's what I've learned, and if anything in particular resonates with you, post it in the comments and I will talk more about it. I might talk more about it anyway. So, frozen shoulder insights. Here's your summary. Oh, and this is Martha. She's our demo person today. We'll color in her heart because even though she's frustrated, she's glad that she can be a demonstrator for our purposes today. So back to the insights. Why shoulders freeze up? It could be an injury. It's likely influenced by hormones if you're in your midlife. I'm 47, so I'm right in the window. And also stuck in life. Stuck in an area of life could be something that would lead to frozen shoulder. We'll get more to that because that happens to be my favorite topic. And what are the treatments for frozen shoulder? So anti-inflammatories, anti-inflam, and cortisone. And if you're someone who's tried that and it hasn't worked, I get it. M&B here, that is movement and breath. So if you're going to physical therapy, excellent. Or yoga, or doing stretching at home, excellent. It's important to maintain some range of motion if possible. When you breathe, it tells your body it's okay. So breathing in coordinated movement breathing in coordination with movement, showing on the good side, will help your body to stay relaxed as you go through this process. Nutrition, yes. The things that you put into your body can help decrease inflammation, which can help your shoulder hurt less. So wanting to pay attention to your nutrition during this time, a lot less junk food, less fat, more fruits and vegetables, more plants, nutrition. And then we come to, what was that one? Oh yes. Then we come to slow down. It's the thing that I find really challenging. I have a lot I want to do in my life, and slowing down was not part of the plan. However, I'll tell you, this shoulder right here, it says slow the fuck down. So, slow down. And feeling. Now, this was the golden zone for me, because I did anti-inflammatories, movement and breath, nutrition and slowing down, and my shoulder kept getting worse and worse and worse. And I'd never felt anything like it before. It's just pure nerves. And I could feel the hormone connection, and I could feel the nerves get inflamed almost immediately after, and it was like, I don't know how to deal with this. Okay. Now, feelings pair with stuck in life. Those were two golden areas for me. And what I have discovered is that if you are stuck in an area of your life, feelings will build up. And if you don't slow down and allow yourself to process through some of the feelings, then it's going to compound. So for me, I was feeling angry, sad, We could say depressed. All in relationship to world events. So things I had no control over. And also completely undermotivated regarding my career. So these two things were in the background. World events I can't control that were really getting me down, and lack of motivation in my career. I like what I do, but I was like, I can't find any energy anymore. What am I supposed to do here? And I could not figure out how to get this and these to make a difference, because I was processing my feelings, but it wasn't making a difference. What started to change was when I got so triggered by events in the world that all the feelings were just bubbling up and I felt more overwhelmed. And then I said, I can't stand being like this anymore. What is mine to do to support what's happening out there? What is mine to do? Because I need to know. I'm going crazy. And I woke up the next morning with an answer of, you need to process your feelings, and you need to record it, and you need to post it to help other people process their feelings, because there's a lot of people like you out there. And I felt really scared about that. And I said, you know what? I can feel really scared about that and do it, or I could feel really mad and sad and angry and all those feelings. Either way, I have a lot of feelings. So I chose to move forward and create videos on how to process feelings. Wouldn't you know that every single day that I processed my feelings, my shoulder starts getting more range of motion back. It's amazing. My energy for career has come back. My aggravation with world events has decreased. So, in terms of frozen shoulder insights, if you have done the normal things, anti-inflammatories, movement and breath, nutrition, and slowing down, and you're still not getting any traction, I would encourage you to take a look at where you're stuck in life and what feelings you have in relation to that, and start searching around in those areas, and something will come together for you. I guarantee it. Post in the comments what your thoughts are, what you're discovering, and I'll support you along. Of course, and if you want more personal help, I'm available to hire. But frozen shoulder insights, I hope this has helped. Thank you for joining me today.